Hello everyone, my name is Nemanja Živković and today I'm using chesswithknarik.com to record this video. Also I want to inform you that we already published our new platform chess.ai, so you can visit it. There is a lot of new features inside. Also today we will discuss about this position on the board. This position became from bird opening. It's opening when you start with first move f4 with the white pieces. Of course, that opening is not very common, but it's of course playable. When we check hold position here, you can see that black is already slightly better because we have a better pawn chain here. So we have 2 pawn islands, also very well centralized pieces in the middle, both knights. Our bishop on b7 and bishop on g7 are also very solid here. And when you check white position, you can see there is a pawn on d3 who is not very good pawn right now. It's like a backward pawn, and it's very simple for black here to attack pawn to d3, and very difficult for white to hold the pawn there. Also right now this pawn on f4 is quite exposed, and his bishops are not very powerful here. So let's say when we play something here with the black, of course black is better here, and there is few options how you can continue here, but I'll show you which one is a perfect option to punish him immediately. Let's say if we play, for example, knight to e7, no matter what I play here in the future, maybe we will jump with our knight here to f5, try to put our queen in the middle, or maybe to play b5 and queen to b6. Bring our rooks in the middle and try to put some pressure on d3 in the future. Of course, also in that case we will be much better with the black, and as I told you, it's not simple for him. Also, if we play something like queen to d7, rook d8 immediately, these two moves also make some sense. But I show you what is a best option here to continue with the black pieces. First move is b5. What's the point behind this move? We grab some space on the queen side of the board, at the same time remove this defender of d3 square, so they have to think what to do with this bishop. They can capture our knight in the middle, but if they take, pawn takes, and let's say they play something, we can just normal develop our pieces in the middle, and maybe in the future push our pawn to d4, something like this. So we will try to exchange some pieces in the middle to open up our light square bishop, because if they fix our pawn on d5, our light square bishop is not that strong on that long diagonal. So we will try to push this pawn in the middle. Later, after some exchange, to jump with the knight in the middle and to play against the weak pawn on d3, how I told you. So they have to play something else in this position. Let's say after b5 they play bishop to a2. So also, as I told you, right now we are better, so there is few options how we can continue here to enjoy our position, but this one is a perfect way. Knight to d5. This idea is very also common in some type of Sicilian defense, but when we play with the white pieces. So this move is very common trick. What's the point here? If they capture with a pawn, so let's check first this one. If they go queen back, right now we have this good in-between move, knight takes knight, and no matter how they capture, let's say with a bishop, then we can capture here, and they have to recapture with a pawn, and knight to e2 is very nice threat. They will of course move king somewhere, let's say king to h1 or something like that. We capture, they take, and bishop takes, and we collect 3 pawn. Of course, also he has damage pawn chain on a king side and also in the middle. Black is, of course, this is winning position for black. Okay, let's check if they capture with a pawn. So also that's option for them. Queen is on c2, And if they capture with a pawn, of course, right now we can recapture. And also, if they move queen somewhere back, then we can just capture this knight with our pawn. Sorry, queen back, pawn takes, and if they recapture with a pawn, we can just collect 3 pawn. What I can also play, if they capture with a bishop, again we can take bishop capture, and it's not possible for him to move his knight from c3, because after that we can collect his queen for free. If they move queen somewhere, then again we can take this one. Also, if they wait somewhere here, so if they play something like this, we can go also pawn takes pawn, pawn capture, and again right now you see bishop to f3 is coming to make some double pawns. His pawn chain is also very weak. There is 3 pawn islands right now, and also, as I told you, exposed pawn on f4. So of course after this move, black is much better.